Do you think I have to acknowledge my hair's different? So far in the build, we've been lucky with the weather, but there was some rain today, so we came up with this contraption and strapped an umbrella to the van. Here I am just drilling a second set of pilot holes, again using 3mm drill bit, into the other side of the sliding slats. Then I'm attaching the slats into another piece of 44x44, again cut down to about 151 centimeters, and this is using 40mm screws in a 4mm diameter. Now this isn't attached to the main bed structure at this point, I'm just using the main bed structure as a bit of a workbench. Now the two woods that we bought came in packs of 4. We bought 2 44x44 packs and 1 of the 18x92mm.
I made a ladder.
Then we made a third frame. This was just to make the bed a bit more stable, especially along that long edge. We followed the exact same kind of procedure that we'd done for the first two. Those longer screws, 2 into the legs. We found that if you made 2 L shapes and then joined them together, it made the structure a lot straighter and more structurally sound. Now we decided to put this middle frame just slap bang in the middle of the bed frame. That we were trying to work out, could we fit 2 of these in? Could we fit, where was the fridge going to go? Where were the storage going to go? In the end, we just put it in the middle for complete ease. And it wasn't super straight because the rest of the bed was a bit bent over, but it worked. Again, using 2 screws to attach this. Now I had to be careful here because I had to do the opposite diagonal from the 2 screws that I'd screwed into the frame itself. So that took a little bit of care, but we got there eventually. Needed a bit of a hand here for a bit of extra weight, and then I did exactly the same on the other side to attach the frame. We are going to go back in later and do something extra stability on the backs. Next we made the legs for the slide out bit. Now these had to be slightly longer, they ended up being 29.8 centimeters tall, and again drilled pilot holes. We were trying to find the best one that would fit the best, and then use the 2 longer screws again put in on a diagonal. Now we are going to go back and put some L brackets underneath here just to make them a bit more stable. Did the same on the middle one, but my partner was sat on the bench. And the same for the third one. So 2 screws in a diagonal down into the legs. And this worked really well.
Then this should just... Hey! That's pretty cool, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Look at that!
So next was attaching the fixed slats. So of course started out by doing pilot holes on all of the slats, again using a 3mm drill bit. Now what's important when attaching the fixed slats is that you're attaching these whilst the sliding slats is also resting on the bed frame, so it's hard to kind of explain, but hopefully visually this makes sense. So you can see the fixed slats are going over this edge of the sliding bed. I'm using the same 40mm screws that I've used throughout to attach these to the frame. So you can see what I mean a bit clearer here, that I'm attaching the fixed slats to the 2 fixed bits of the bed, but the sliding element of the bed is kind of in between those, so that means that this edge on the right hand side gets caught, but the left hand side doesn't. Then it was go over to the other side and do exactly the same thing, fit all of the slats, I had to kind of move some of the slats around and bend them a bit to make sure that they were completely straight. And this is where having drawn on all of the measurements on all of the longer pieces really helped.
So it works. I'm well nervous to lie on it. Oh my god, scary.
Pretty good. I didn't flex in much. That's not pretty good. Yeah, I'm not too scared.
That's quite sturdy, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's well sturdy.
You look like you've got cloud shoes because of the distortion.
Look at my clown metal there.
Lush.
Yeah, we made a crate to sleep on.
I'm actually so chuffed how this came out, guys. Honestly, such an achievement, even though it was amateur work. Hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video.